Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Um, I've been busy this week making stuff, working on stuff, and I am a little bit under the weather today. I don't know if you guys know what diverticulitis is or diverticuli, but I'm dealing with that. And you're saying, well, how do you get? Well, I ate a salad the other night, and I have trouble with salads. And I shouldn't have eaten it, but I did. So, anyway, enough is enough of my illness and sickness and not feeling well and all that crap. Who cares about that? What we got, number one, is the hurricane's coming. Now, it looks like it's going to hit on the east coast of Florida. And if it hits where I think it's going to hit, or where they think it's going to hit, we will be getting lots of wind and rain and lots of water here. And I don't know if you know about the state of Florida, but there's nowhere for water to go. It lays on top. We have lots of flooding, streets flood. Even in a little rainstorm, sometimes the streets will flood. In fact, there's a little street that I go, a back road that I take to the post office. And after a couple rains last week, when I went through, there was one of the streets was flooded. So, yeah, so we're used to it. Now, am I prepared? Yeah, I got plenty of stuff to drink, water. What we do, what I've done in the past is I have 2 bathtubs, and I fill those both full of water in case something happens to the water, and then I will have water to put in the toilet, to flush the toilet and stuff. And I got bottled water and all that good stuff. And I think if I'm feeling better tomorrow, we got tomorrow and Sunday, so Penny and I are going to venture out to Wally's, yay, Walmart, and she's hurt her knee or her leg. And she said, well, she'd have to use a scooter. I said, oh, that's good. We can have a race. So we're ready. I'm sorry, I'm very thirsty today. So anyway, we're fine. We're ready. My interior, I stayed through the last one that we had last year. Was it last year? Yeah. And I have a battery-operated radio. I have it set up so that the large bathroom off of the hallway here is big enough that I could actually put a comfy chair in there, and it's got everything I need. So yeah, so we're good. Also have coolers that we put ice in case the refrigerator goes out, which I hope it doesn't happen. But anyway, so we'll pick up some ice tomorrow. And so, yeah, we've been through this many, many, many times. And I think mostly it's going to be the wind. We'll get the swirl and the tail end and all that. Unless it decides to go across the state. But the way they're predicting it now, it's going to hit the state. And where it hits, we'll be like directly across from it. So if it hits here, I'm like 75 miles, about 75, 80 miles south of Tampa. So you can kind of gauge that on the west coast, about 80 miles south of Tampa. That's where I'm located. So when it hits, it looks like it's going to bounce up or to the northwest instead of bouncing across. So we'll just keep our fingers crossed. We've been through this before, but we're ready. Thank you all for all the emails I've been getting, people concerned about me and so on and forth. But I'm fine. Rosie and I will stay right here. We did the last one that went through. We went I think the last one went through about 3 days without air conditioning. Yes, it was tough. Had to open the windows at night, or open the windows to get some air, and a lot of stuff in the refrigerator went bad. So that's our biggest fear is the electricity going off because of the air conditioning, and also everything in your refrigerator ruined. And that's what happened last time. I did have a leak in my window in the living room, so I had to keep putting beach towels up in the living room, and they get soaked, and then I'd have to hang them up and then put another beach towel in there. So anyway, we've been through this many times, and we'll be fine. We'll be just fine. Don't worry. I'm not leaving. I'm not going anywhere. Now, if it was a direct hit in our area, then I might have scooted on up north and invaded one of you kind people that invited me to stay at your house in North Carolina. I would have shot right on up there, baby, in a minute. Me and Rosie. So be careful when you open up your home or your invites to come and stay during a hurricane. You don't know how long. They say visitors are like fish. After 3 days, they start to smell. It's time to go after 3 days, right? But anyway, so I've got a whole bunch of stuff to go to the post office. I was going to go today. I couldn't do it. This diverticulitis, you have diarrhea and all that stuff, and tired, and I just couldn't swing it today. So tomorrow morning I'll go because I got a ton of stuff to mail out. And I might have more to mail out once I get some stuff done, if I feel like sitting there doing that today. But first of all, I want to tell you that let's get to my major whip here. And I'm doing this in Red Heart Super Saver. Or that's what I'm working with now. Yeah. And it's called I think it's called Lilac? Orchid. This is Orchid. So this is the blanket I've been working on. And this is going to be for one of my sister's grandbabies. So what I decided to do is I'm putting a band of this around it. Like you see this with the front post, back posts. So I'm going to put a wide band of this on the outside, and then I'm going to do a sweet little picot or something like that to give it a little femininity, or I'll do something, give it a little feminine look, So yeah, so that's the blanket, and as you can see, I'm making progress there. It was just something different, and this is just a stitch I made up as I went along, but I think it's going to be pretty. I think the kids going to like it. And then I'll have another one that I have to make. They're twins. They're girls. They're twins. So Betty, this is the first blanket, as you can see, that I've been working on. So I hope you like it, darling. That's my sister Betty. She lives up in Sarasota. So that's what I've been working on when I am not sewing. But first of all, I wanted to show you, I have been researching some really interesting fabric. I think when we buy something, what do we look at? Oh, okay, so it's a bag. All right, but what do we look at? We look at the fabric, see if you identify with it, or if you like it, or you like the colors, or whatever. So first off, I found this fabric that I'm using for my cozies. I've already cut some cozies out. But look at that. And it's got cozy and hot. Let's see. Well, they go all different ways, as you can see. See that? But isn't that great? And I have this color here that I'm using for the liner. But I'm making cozy. But it says cozy on it. Isn't that cutesy? It's about hot chocolate. We belong together like hot chocolate and marshmallows. But anyway, I like that. In fact, Cheryl found this fabric, and we were looked at it together, and I said that's perfect for my cozies. So yeah, I'll be making some more with this. Then I'll show you. Let's see. Oh, you're not going to believe some of this stuff I found. I love whimsical, you know, you know what I mean, don't you? Anyway, so for one of my crochet sisters, she wanted red roses, so I got. I'm making her 2 bags, and one. These are pretty. Isn't that pretty? I love color, and I just love these, and I hope she likes them. So, so I'm making this with the red fabric, and then this one I'm making with the pink liner. Isn't that gonna be pretty? Of course, I've got red ribbon. I got pink ribbon too, so pink and red ribbon I'll be using. So those are cut and ready to go. Then I said, I have all this fabric for cats, but I don't have any for dogs. So I went through and I looked, and I fell in love with this. Look at that. It says, my dog. It says, I love my dog. Keep calm. Feed the dog. Has doggies on it. Who rescued who. Wagging tails. It's got my dog. I love my dog. Look at that. Isn't that cute? So anyway, so I got this fabric to make cozies or maybe a project bag, whatever people would like. But I did want to make some cozies with these to send down to the tavern. So I really like this. I like it because it's got lots of colors that you can work with. Because I'm not a black person. I don't like putting a black. I rather see it's got purple and it's got blue and it's got all different colors, and I just love that. Then I fell in love with this fabric. Now we have to go back to kitty cats, and if you see some fabric that you'd like to see a bag in or a cozy or something, you let me know, and we'll whip it out for you. Okay? And you send me an email. I don't know how many times I have to. People will write me and say, how do I order this? Send me an email, and my email address is always in the description. And like Z said on hers, if you look below the video, you'll see an arrow that goes down. You press that, and then you'll see all the information. Practically everything but my size. It's right there. I'm not telling you what my size is. I'm a plus size. I'm fluffy, but we don't need to advertise my weight or my size. But I give you my email address, my address, everything. But this fabric I fell in love with. Look at this. These are cats, kitty cats, at the movie theater. Look at this. Look at this. This is called kitty corn. That's kitty corn. Look at her purse. And these cats down here, see this cat here is knitting. Look at him. Her. There she is. She's knitting. She's knitting away at the movie theater. He's got a Coke. They got popcorn. Oh, look at... Let's see. I wanted you to see this part. Here, they must be watching a horror movie because, look, they're closing their eyes over here. And this one, they've got the eyes closed. And she's just knitting away over there. But isn't this the cutest thing? And this one's crawled in the lap of this one. Here, they're scared. Look at them. Is this not the prettiest? Is this the cutest fabric? But if anybody's interested and you'd like to have a bag out of this or whatever, let me know, because I just love this. I just think these are so cute. In fact, I have a couple bags already cut that I'm going to make. They're not spoken for, I don't think, but I just cracked up. I thought this was beautiful. I do. It was better in person than when I saw the picture, but it's so funny. Sweet like, oh, and then there's a bag of candy here that says sweet like jellyfishies. Isn't that cute? But I just looked, I mean, she's just knitting away. I looked to see if there was one crocheting, but it wasn't. She was just knitting. But I love that, sweet like jellyfishes. Kitty corn. I could just look at it 100 times and keep seeing something different, but it's so cute. You have to love it though, right? Isn't it cute? So anyway, so that's something else that I ran across. Now, wait till you see this. Wait till you see this fabric. I cracked up so bad. And if any of you, what is that? A star. I got a star on my chest. Look at that. I had a star stuck to my chest. I just put it on my forehead. Yeah, give myself the gold star of the day. Like in first grade. But if you don't think this is funny, then something's wrong. Okay, you ready for this? I mean, this is hysterical. And what they've used is fruit. Look at this. Look at this. You see? Look at the apple. Look. See the wait, where's the apple? Here's a green apple and a red apple. They're at the beach. And then here's the three. There's a pear and an apple and another pear, I guess. And look at this one down here. She's got look at this. She's got bananas, coconuts for her boobs. And this looks like a kumquat or something. But is this not the cutest darn stuff you've ever seen? Look, she's got a... You can't see that. But look at these two apples. And she's got a tattoo on her back. And they're at the beach. Oh, and let's see. Oh, this couple is eating ice cream. Let me show you that one. I love the banana and the coconut boobs. Oh my gosh, where is it now? Here they are. Okay, that looks like a cherry. See, there's the cherry. It goes up like that, and there's the... And then they're eating ice cream. Is this not funny? You have got to laugh. This is so funny. Oh my gosh. I just love it. Oh my gosh. If you're friends with somebody, you make this. But let me know if you're interested. I got a lot of this because I thought this would be popular. And this one, she's got, looks like coconut, pineapple. Let's see. Yeah, pineapple. Yeah, that's a pineapple with the cherry she eating ice cream at the beach. But I just thought this was just hysterical. You've got to see it. There's no knitting or crocheting on it. I looked to see. But the apples in their butts, I just thought that was so funny. I mean, you got to think that is funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think this is great with the apple and the coconut and the kumquat or whatever that is, but I'm telling you, this is just hysterical. So if any of you are interested in a bag, I think a bag is probably better for this than anything. But I got a lot of it, so if y'all are interested, let me know and email me. It's when you do the comments, and there's so many comments, I can't save the comments, and then I have to go scroll through, and I can't do that. I just have to. But if you send me an email, see, I can save it, and then I can tell you what the prices and everything is, and then we can go from there. But yeah, you gotta love this fabric. You've gotta love it. I just think it's hysterical. Oh, and if it goes well, I'll get some more, but I just love this fabric. Oh, I just had the best time. I just think this is so cute. Oh my gosh, what are they doing? Oh, they're eating, it looks like eating ice cream. So they're all eating ice cream. But it's just so cute. I just adore it. She's got a hibiscus in her hair. Oh my gosh, I got really crazy over that, didn't I? Okay, I did get some mail. I've gotten some cards, but all right, so here we go. Yeah, I've opened them. Yeah, because I got them and I didn't during the week, and I didn't get, anyway, this is from Bluebell. Bluebell. She sent me this little card. Isn't that cute with the strawberries? And it says, Dear Billie, here are some granny squares to use for a project. You said you could use some. Bluebell. I love her name. Thank you, Bluebell. And Bluebell sent, look at these, a whole stack. And they're little ones, and they got black. They got black borders. And they're all like that. So she sent me 2 bags. Oh yeah, I got a project in mind already. But she sent me 2 bags. That's one. And then this is the other bag with all the squares in them. So thank you so much, Bluebell. Yes, I have an idea. Like I said, the brain's always working. So thank you so much, Bluebell. I really appreciate it. I love that name, Bluebell. I also got, let me turn my table around, that Linda got me. I got a box. Card says Billie, and I did open it. It says, Thinking of you. Look, there's a bird and flowers. Everyone whom my Father gives me will come to me. I will never turn away anyone who comes to me. John 6:37. Billie, here are a couple of hats for the children and a little something for you. Your friend Karen. Kaylin. Cute. Kaylin. Thank you. Thank you, Karen. Kaylin. Thank you very much. Now haven't looked at the hats or anything yet. I just opened it and looked at the card. So we have, everything. Oh gosh. Sorry guys. I thought I was organized, but I'm not organized enough. You know me. Okay, let's see what this is. Ooh! She sent me some fat quarters. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Look at these. Ooh! All different colors and stuff. Thank you. I'm in the process. Ooh, look at these. I love all these colors. Look at that. Ooh, look at this blue one. Look at the stripes. Oh, these are cool as the dickens. Oh, I like that one too. See the blue one? I like them all. So right now I'm in the process. And just to let you know, Mama Hodge, Becca, I made some last night. I'm making little bags for Mama Hodge, and she's going to use them to sell her stitch markers. So we're working out a deal. So when you get a little something from Becca, you'll get a little something from me. See, you get a double whammy. Thank you so much. I love these. I love working with these. I always come up, with the rice bags and the little bags, and make bags out of the whole quarter. I love it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it too. Okay. Ooh, now we get to the hats. We got the hats. Okay. Oh, let me put this in here so I won't knock this over. There goes my nose. Woo, wow. Woo-hoo. Look here. We've got the divine hat. Ooh, isn't this pretty? Oh my gosh. My nose is itching. What did I do with... Sometimes I wonder what in the heck am I doing half the time. Anyway, we have got some hats. Look at this. Isn't that a pretty green? I like that green. And we have a blue divine hat. This has become very popular since Charlotte started all this. Charlotte Brown started making these, and then people had inquired about where to get the tutorial and the pattern and all that stuff. And then Rose likes crochet. She's been making them too. And also I think Dina's been making them. But look at the pretty colors. See, you could do so much with these. But it is a pretty pattern, and everybody seems to enjoy making them. So and then we've got another, we got 2 more bags. There. Okay, ooh, let's see what's in this one. Ooh. Wow. Oh, look at this. Isn't that pretty? Wow. I like that. I like that. I like the way you did that. That's pretty. Ooh. Look at that. I like that like that. I like that lays like that. That's very pretty. Thank you. The kids thank you. Oh, look at this one. It's got the little curly cues. It's purple and green and mustard. And look, I like the way you did that. Isn't that pretty? That's pretty cool. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love this. Colors. I like the way you did that. I like the way you did that. Isn't that cool, guys? Oh, yeah. Just rolled it right up. It'll fit anybody. I love it. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. That's cool. That is cool beans. I like that. You did good. Let's see. Some more divine pattern. There we go. Ooh, I like these colors. These colors are pretty. Aren't they pretty? How that looks on the bottom. Woo! Yes, a very popular divine hat. Like the different sizes too, honey. That's nice. Ooh, look at this one for a little one. Ooh. Oh, you could reverse it too. Look at this side. Look at that. I like this side. That's pretty cool. That's nifty. Look at that. I know it's the wrong side, but you think about it. Yeah. Very nice. Very pretty. It's little too, like for little kids. Little beanie. Here's another one. Now I like the underside. That's pretty cool, isn't it? I do. I like that. That's cool. Turn one inside out. Very nice. Thank you so much. Oh, our kids are going to be so happy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So, we had a lot of stuff, huh? Yeah. So, just if y'all don't hear, if we haven't any electricity like we did before, but hopefully, I don't think we'll have, I don't think our area will be a lot of rain and wind and stuff like that, but I don't think we'll get directly hit according to the map so far. But keep your eye on it. Now you know kind of where I am is down 80 miles south of Tampa, and you go across and you'll see where West Palm Beach, and it's almost directly across from us. West Palm Beach, Miami, right in that area. More like West Palm Beach, I think. Mar-a-Lago might get hit. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying anymore. So, if you liked any of this fabric, let me know. Yeah, I've been busy. Very, very busy. All of you, I really appreciate it. You just don't know how much. It's been wonderful. I haven't mailed my little cozies, and it's the Michie, Michie Tavern in Charlottesville. It's on Jefferson Davis Highway, or Parkway, and that's where my little cozy is going to be. We're not sure yet, but they do have like a magazine, or not a magazine, but where you could go on and look at their items and what. So maybe later, maybe not right away, but maybe later, my cozies might be on here. So we'll have to wait and see. So anyway, so that's what I've been doing. I've been really busy getting all this stuff done. I do have a this bag ready if anybody is interested in it. It's more on the, it's sort of a medium small size, but it'll hold, look how long it is. It'll hold a whole skein of yarn, a couple of them. So it's a medium size. And I still have, my owl, this owl with the yellow and the blue checkered. Look at that. I think it's cute. And and this one, I don't know, it's hard to see, but maybe you can see it now. But see all the cats, whimsical cats on this. And I like to wear, I did another bag similar to this because I like that look. I like that look on there. And you can zip it right up, and then you got room on both sides for the yarn to come out. And it has the beige, and all of them I'm sewing my tag in. You can see right here where it got a little, it seems like sometimes the thread bunches up when I do a zigzag thing, so I just leave it. Nobody's going to worry about it. But anyway, and it's a box bottom. This is a box bottom. Of course, this is an extra large, as you can see. It's quite big. It's longer than my arms, but I think it's pretty. But I like the tan with the green. So anyway, so I still have that extra large bag and large bag, and mostly I've been filling orders. So, and I've got a ton of dolls. So if the electricity goes off, you know what I'll be doing? I am going to be doing some Damnit dolls. I think I've got seven of them to make. So I start with the first requests and move on down. It's, you gotta be in that creative mood. But what's nice is that everybody's been given, is when they want a Damnit doll, they give me the ideas. They say, here, work with this. They give you the colors that they want, the hair color, the eye color. And then one wants one to look like a nurse, and one wants like a maintenance man, and so it's all kinds of neat things like that. And it takes time to create it and stuff. So, but no, that's once I fulfilled these orders, then I'm going to start working. Especially if the electricity and I can't sew, then damn it, dolls, here they come, and I can display them on my little stands. There's Blue Bear, and there's my Froggy, Freddy Froggy, that Cheryl made me. She's working very hard on, she's been cutting, I mean, she's more of a professional than I am. She's a seamstress. I'm just a sewer. Everything I do is off the fly of the huff, you know. I cut it the way I want to cut it. I don't measure. I say, oh, that looks like a good size, and I cut it and sew it together. But she, you know, everything's measured and ironed, and she's working with vinyl, a lot of vinyl. So zippers and vinyl and pockets and all that kind of stuff. So when she gets a project finished and she puts it on as a video, y'all have to catch it. That's Cheryl with Yarn and Hook. Yep. And let me see. If there's like I got a request for a bag that goes over your shoulder with a zipper. I don't do zippers. You got to remember, I'm old. I have to do things that are just, that my mind can just simply do. I have a simple mind. I like doing simple projects. So, you know, I'm going to pass it on to someone else. And I hope you people don't mind if I send people to you, because then it'll be, you know, I know that you make what they request. So, and like I've sent people to Ella, because she does the little notion bags and the bags with zippers on all of her bags and stuff. And she does a really nice job on them. And so I sent them to Ella for that. I don't do zippers. I don't want to do zippers. I know Cheryl tells me all that they're very simple. I don't do simple zippers. I don't do zippers at all. Don't want to do zippers. Don't ask me why. I've got this phobia about zippers. I don't want to do any zippers. I just like doing the nice, simple stuff for my 74-year-old mind. So, yeah, and I, you know, the cozies and the potato bags, the cozies are very, a lot is very intricate and very, you know, you're working with practically two pieces and you have to put them together, and I don't know, that's measured, but I'm getting, so now I can do that on the fly. So that's getting better, because I know where 2 inches is and an inch is, so that, you know, just by eyeballing it. But it does, that's, you know, the cozies take a little bit more work than even a project bag, if you want to know the truth. But I enjoy making the cozies and having them come out and fitting them, and because you have to fit one inside the other before you turn them and sew them and trim them and get them all ready to flip around, and you have them ready. So, but I enjoy doing it. That reminds me, I got to order some little tags that are cotton, 100% cotton, that I want to put on items that go into the microwave, so you guys know who they came from. Yes. So, that's it. You saw my fabric that I've gotten. Trying to think. I got some more of the dolphin killer whale ones, and you know, made a bunch of bags. I made 3, I think, for Denise. No, 4. 2, 3, 4. So, oh, I packed them up last night. Oh, that's right. I've already put them in a bag. And I did a little something for Chevy Rail. I just love her. I know I mention her all the time. She doesn't know who I am from Adam, but the funeral home worker. I love her. I just love her. I love her sense of humor. I just really enjoy uh, her podcast. And I drink green tea, and she drinks cocktails, which I wish, but I don't like alcohol, so it wouldn't work. Okay, so everything's going well. Don't worry about me. We're fine. We know the drill. And last time, almost everybody left. People were leaving, driving up north, and all that. But at this time, I think we're all going to stay because it's heading up northern part of Florida. So we don't, once it hits, it'll travel north. At least that's what they say. So I think we'll be fine. But don't worry, we'll have plenty of water and all that good stuff. And I even fill up pitchers and put that in the refrigerator of water. It doesn't have to be just tap water in there, or we buy water. It doesn't matter. But that was the only thing I think from last time that we went without electricity. And we have bread and peanut butter and fruit stuff that you can eat that doesn't have to be refrigerated. Yeah, you'll see me over here open cans of pork and beans and eating them like sitting around the old campfire eating pork and beans. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm trying to think. Yeah, that's about it. So you might not hear from me for a while, but I just thought I'd get this long video out of the way, and you guys know that I'm okay. That's my plan. If something was happen that they reforecast that it's going to come across the state or whatever, then if you hear a knock on your door, it's probably me. Me and Rosie coming for a visit. At least for a few days, huh? Yeah, it's the air conditioning and not being able to have my CPAP that is the worst. So I could go somewhere. I'll come to your house. So get your spare room fixed. Make sure you got, I like silk sheets, please. Cotton sheets, not silk. Just cotton sheets. I'll bring my own pillows. Yeah, I'll bring my own pillows. And just make sure you have the bathroom is real close to the guest room. Or if it's a guest suite, that has the bathroom. So, but when you're old, you got to have a bathroom. Okay, Betty, I'm going to check in with you. That's my sister up in Sarasota. We'll check in with her and see what's happening. I'm pretty sure she'll stay. I think we're okay. I don't think this is going to be any problems. All right, that's it for today. Probably won't do the live. I don't know. It just depends how I feel. Right now, I'm just scared to get up and start walking around. Pain in my tummy hurts when I walk, but we'll see. We'll see how tonight looks. I'm rested up enough. All right, guys. Don't worry about me. We'll be fine. Rosie will be fine. I'll be fine. Rosie hides in the bathroom on the rug when the thunder and the rain starts. And we get rain every day, so it's already a big puddle of water out here already. And the last hurricane that came through last year, it was coming up. It was filling up fast. Nowhere to go. So that's my saga. That's my life story one day. That's my today's story. Yes, today's story. I'm reading a good book by Linda Miller. Well, actually, it's two stories in one book. The first story, which was some kind of legacy, the Creed legacy, I think it's called. I had already read that, but the second story I hadn't read, and I'm reading that now. Oh, here it is. Shoot. If you want a good author, I love her, Linda Leigh Miller. Well, anyway, I'm reading Dolores Fosson, and it's called Blame It on the Cowboy. There's something about me and cowboys. I love cowboys. So anyway, I'm almost finished with it. It's a good little story. But yeah, I love her. She writes some good books. And but anyway, what was the first book? The Creed Legacy. That's right. Well, that was a good one too. Have I read that? About Brody Creed, if you've read any of her stories. I don't know. I might have to. I do have it on my list, so that's why I haven't read it. But you know what? I picked up a book the other day. It's called Undaunted by what's her name? Not Robin Carr. Oh, geez. Can't remember. Undaunted. Maybe it was Robin Carr, because I like her too. And I started reading. I said, God, this is a good story. And I said, oh, geez, I've already read it. And I said, I can't put it down. I think I'm going to have to read it again. Yeah. So I got like halfway through, and I said, nah, I'll go read this one first. Because I went over to the library. We have a little library across the way here. And I picked out, I don't know, 5 or 6 books, I guess. I get home, this one, this half one, and another one by Linda Howell I had not read. But the rest I had read. So I have to remember to start taking my list with me when I go across the hall. They don't have much over there, but, you know, you never know. You might find a good one. I did find that Sandra Brown one. It's called Hidden Fires. Hidden Fires by Sandra Brown. I love Sandra Brown. She writes some. That was a good story, too. I've already read that one. Okay, well, that's what I'm reading. That's what I'm sewing. That's what I'm crocheting. And this is what I'm living. This is how I live. This is how I do it. All right, you guys, be safe. And I know that we have a lot of crochet sisters that live here in Florida. Please be careful. Please, please, please be careful. Hit the pike. Don't stick around. Even come over here. If you want to come here, you'd be safer here. If you want to come, let me know. We'll open up I have a queen size pull-out couch. I have a king size bed in my bedroom. We could even put a pallet on the floor here if you got kids. You come over here. I got two bathrooms. You can have your own bathroom. I'll take Rosie's litter box and put it in my bathroom. But yeah, you're welcome to come. And if you do dishes, that would be nice. I'm just trying to get somebody to do my dishes. It's so hard standing there doing dishes. And then if I roll the chair in there to do the dishes, I get all wet. And it's just a pain in the butt. I just hate it. I do have a dishwasher now, and I fill up the dishwasher. But then I use a lot of the plastic containers, and they all have to be washed by hand. Pots and pans have to be washed by hand. So, yeah, so if you want to come visit, come on over. You just have to do the dishes first. You're always welcome. Everybody is. You know that. You're always welcome. Never turned anybody away in my life. So, come on over. Come on down. All right, guys. I better go. I'm taking up all your morning with you. But, I just love that fabric. Don't you just love that fabric with the apples and the butts? I think that's coconut boobies, apple butts. I think that is so funny. Okay, I'm going to say goodbye. Penny will be over here in a little bit, probably want to go to Wally's, and I'm going to postpone it till tomorrow or even Sunday. If anything starts, I'm sure it'll be Sunday. So I just want to work on my blanket for a little bit, and since I've got everything cut now that I need to sew, all I have to do is go sew a little bit. That always makes me feel better. Sitting here hurts my legs. Everything hurts my legs. Yeah, go see the orthopedic next week on the 5th, so that'll be good. All right, I'm out of here, guys. I might go fix me a little something to eat. Thank God I got some soup. I got some chicken and rice soup. That might help my stomach a little bit. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Any of you Floridians, be safe now. Get in that car and get the hell out of town. Get out of Dodge, baby. Head somewhere away from this hurricane. But be safe. Please be safe. That's the most important. Bye, everybody.